see. Oops. What up, what up, what up? What up, Army Peach? What up, Sheezy G? What's up? Hey, Candice.
Hi, guys. Hello.
Welcome to the reality recap, everybody.
Reality recap.
There's so much to talk about, man.
A ton.
These reality stars is acting up.
So much stuff going on. I couldn't wait for today.
Did you hear about the Fab and Emily B? What?
That's what I was just looking at, and I was reading something, because, you know, once, like, a story spurs up, it'd be, like, all this stuff, but, yeah, that's crazy. I guess her dad stole money from Fab.
Uh-huh.
Don't know, you know, allegedly, nothing's been confirmed.
But this is the thing. If Emily B's dad stole money from Fab, why don't you bring that same energy to Emily's B dad, but leave Emily out of it?
Yeah.
Like, the two men needs to go at it. Why are you coming at a female like that?
Yeah.
Like, that's a pussy-ass move right there. I was like, Fab, you're done.
Yeah.
Done.
You know, I said the same thing to my boyfriend. I was like, I have booked Fab for concerts, and his crowd is like 60 to 70% female. You know, like,
Fabolous?
Yeah, like, guys love Fab, but, like, when you, like, go to a concert or he does, like, a nightclub appearance, like, his fan base is female based. So
he just did a concert not too long ago, and they all cheering for him and everything. And I was like, did y'all not just read what was in the headline?
I saw that.
Like, obviously, he's been doing that for years. She seemed so scared in the footage because it happened in Inglewood, New Jersey, which is a nice area. I could have sworn he lived in Alpine, New Jersey, because a lot of celebs live in Alpine. Like, Little Kim used to live there. Diddy used to live there. I think Alicia Keys.
Isn't that where Red Run lives, too? Where his house?
Yeah, a lot of them used to, like, live. I don't know if they sold their houses.
Bobby Brown,
yeah.
That's where they live.
Yeah, Alpine's like that ritzy area or whatever. But, they arguing right in the driveway. I'm sure their neighbors is like, look at these black people.
You know,
a lot of white people live over there.
The baby was crying in the background. My thing is, and guys, let us know in the comments, who do you think took that video? Because it's a perfect...
That's what I wanted to know.
It's a perfect view, right down on them arguing, like... This has sparked so much conversation on social media. It's insane. But let me know in the comments right here below, like, who you think was taking that video, and if you feel like Emily and the family released it, or maybe somebody said it's saying the nanny, maybe somebody that worked for them. Let us know what you guys think in the comments.
See, when I first heard about it, because I listen to The Breakfast Club mostly every morning, I got to hear Donkey of the Day. I got to hear Charlamagne Act the Fool. It's like a ritual for me when I'm driving to work. Because usually when I'm driving to work, Donkey of the Day is replaying for the second time, which is like at 9:26. So I'm like a committed person. I'm like, I got to turn the station and listen. But I heard them talking about it, Angela Lee or whatever, and she was saying, you know, oh, like all three of them, because I guess they know Fab, and they were shocked. Like, oh, Fab is usually calm. You know, we known him for a while. I can't believe this what happened. And then Charlamagne was kind of like, well, if Emily B called the cops, something serious must have happened. And I'm just thinking, you know, like, it don't matter how long you know somebody. That's just like when a mass murder happens or something, and then they want to interview the neighbors, all the news stations, and most of the time the neighbors be like, oh my God, he was such a nice guy, and yada yada. It don't matter how long you used to live next to somebody, how long you know that person. You don't know what goes behind closed doors. Someone can just put on a front on a mask and act like they're really nice, and then closed doors, they beating the shit out of somebody.
Absolutely.
Or holding somebody hostage or something crazy. And then people on social media, especially the females, was like, I can't even believe the comments I was reading. Defending Fab. Don't even know the whole story. There's three sides. His side, her side, and the truth.
And the truth.
They don't even know Fab and Emily B. They're already forming their opinions, just like social media does. I mean, we do it too, but it's just like, they just like, oh, well, that's Emily B's fault. She should have left him a long time ago, and yada, yada, yada. How do you know Fabolous is not holding her against her will? Like, if you leave me, I'll kill you and the babies and your family. I'm not saying he did that, but y'all don't know the whole story. So stop trying to blame it on Emily B and be like, oh, well, she put up with that all those years. That's what she get. No woman deserves that. It just reminds me of Chris Brown and Rihanna when everyone was trying to come at Rihanna. Like, oh, what did Rihanna do? She must have got under his skin, or she must have been popping off with the mouth. Why does Rihanna got to do something for her face to look like that?
Yeah. I think that,
it's
my
crazy.
personal opinion, and it is a conversation close to my heart because my friend has written a book about domestic violence, and my best friend has written a book about domestic violence, and it is very much so a sensitive topic. But like, you can't defend, no matter, you can't victim blame. Period. Right? Emily B could have backslapped Fab in the face. Right? She's wrong. But that don't mean it's right for him to knock her teeth out, right? Like, so there's always this, like, I don't want to say give and take, but like, I think a good term is to say, don't victim blame without understanding what the whole entire, situation is. And it was a lot of, like you said, Lala, it was a lot of people just like sticking up immediately for Fab. I know that.
Yeah, because he's the bigger star, right?
And it's like, okay, I'm fanatical over people. I love certain people. You brought up the Chris Brown and Rihanna thing. That broke my heart. I loved both of them. I was a huge Chris Brown fan, and I felt some type of way when that happened. I wasn't like, Rihanna must have did something to him to make her be all bloody in the face. Like, no, you have to have self-control, right? And I think in this day and age, people lose self-control so easily that it's like, now you get yourself in this kind of situation. Somebody just said, is there proof that he knocked her teeth out?
And I saw that in the comments too. Like, why do you need proof? Like, what do you think Emily B is holding up a camera as a fist is coming? That's what I don't get. Like, how?
It's public record. He turned himself in, so there was some type of battery, right? Like, there was. It's not like he's gonna turn himself in because there was a verbal confrontation. When you get a citation like that, it's a domestic, like somebody's hit somebody, like an arguing kind of thing like that. Where I don't know, some people said allegedly he had a knife in his hand. Even that, we didn't hear the terroristic threat, right? I got a bullet for your ASS. We didn't hear that in that video. So it had to be more than what was in that particular video for him to have to go and turn himself in. That's just public
I feel like
record.
It's been going on for years. Yeah. And she probably just been silent about it. And I don't know. You could tell back when she was on the first season of Love and Hip Hop New York that their whole relationship just wasn't right. Fabolous is not the type that seems like he wants to get married, wants to commit, and he never claims her. And he just seemed like an ancient dude. And I mean, it seems like, she could do so much better. And unfortunately, she's like one of those women that seems like she thinks she has to stay with him or something. I don't know if she thinks she's going to miss out on the good life, but she's a designer. She has her own thing going. I just don't get what it is. But I mean, like we said, we never know because we don't live with them. We don't see what's going on. But it's just, how do you know he's not threatening her? Like, if you leave me, I'll do this and yada, yada, yada. There has to be something behind it. Like something. I don't know.
And then also, too, they do have 2 kids together. So a lot of times people will say, like, I don't want to break my family up. I was talking to my mom about this. My mom's my OG. And I'm like, Mom, do you think this is like an epidemic that we're just seeing right now? And she's like, girl, guys been beating women since the dawn of time. It's just that you guys immediately see it because somebody puts it on Facebook or somebody puts it on Instagram. She was like, but domestic violence it used to be okay back in the day, technically, right? Like, it was more acceptable, let's say, in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s even, maybe the 60s when, people were being more liberated with their rights. And, especially in the African-American community, they started understanding, like, we can't be beating up on our women. We need our women. But it's always been an issue. It's just today is so readily available for us to see and be in other people's lives. I do think that, people that are advocates, like my friend that wrote her book, they should have an open conversation about it because there are women that are scared to talk about it. There are women that don't want to share their stories because they're embarrassed or they're ashamed. But honestly, until people start sharing the leaving part of it, like I was strong enough to leave. I was strong enough to say, like, hey, I don't have to stay in this situation. And people have more of that type of camaraderie.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say that it's just women, because I know plenty of people, plenty of men that get their behinds whipped by their girlfriends because their girlfriends think that they're tough and they just stay with it. And, I'm not trying to divert from Emily B's situation, but I'm just saying in general, domestic violence is serious, and it's not anything to be taken lightly. And people were just being reckless in the comments, and
that's when social media gets on my nerves, yo. Those comments are crazy, just crazy. And it took me back to high school because I used to date this crazy dude. I'm telling you, like, we had to go to court. I had to get a temporary restraining order. He used to pop up at my old job with a ski mask on, swinging a metal pipe. Yeah, this is why maybe I was defending Emily B a little too much, because it took me back in the day. I never was hit or anything, but he would do crazy things. Like, if I'm leaving the house, this one time his friends was over. His boys used to always chill there. They would laugh at us, think everything funny. He literally threw a vacuum cleaner down the steps, and I had to run down the steps so I can get out of the way. And then when I was outside, and then his boys said later on, "Oh, you must have did something to piss him off." Why do that's that shit I'm talking about. Why does the female have to, even if we did, what makes it okay for you to do that? You know what I'm saying? What if the vacuum would have just hit me and ran me over or something?
Or what if it would have hit you and you fell on the steps, hit your head, and you're dead? See,
crazy,
people don't realize that kind of stuff. That's what happens. They think, okay, I'm a hitter. Any given time, somebody can hit you in your head and hit you wrong, and you have a ruptured brain aneurysm or any kind of thing. You be dead. Now you got a murder charge on your hands.
Yeah,
it can be way serious. And like you said, even though he never physically might have punched you, that's still domestic violence. Like, anybody that can't control themselves, anybody stalking you, manipulating you, making you feel like, oh my God, I'm scared of you, that's crazy, and that's domestic violence.
It's even worse because he was a Marine, and when we had to go to court, I'm just saying, I feel like the police station and the judges and stuff, sometimes they don't do their part. And this is why I think some women just, they sweep it under the rug. They don't want to deal with certain laws and stuff like that.
You're right.
It's just, I feel like sometimes they don't hear us. And here he comes showing up in his Marine outfit and everything, pulling off an act, and he gets away with it. Absolutely. It's all an act. And it's like these celebrities. They have their PR people and everything, and then you got a bunch of Goo Goo Gaga fans and females that love them, and then they automatically take their side. Always, always. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm praying for Emily B. I hope that, maybe she'll get out or something, but something ain't right with them.
Yeah, definitely. Can we go to another actual, to me, very, not personal, but this was something that was very relevant. This Blac Chyna and the lady, touching her baby. That situation, first of all, Blac Chyna is Blac Chyna. I feel like she went off, but this is what I wanted to say about this situation. I would never touch somebody's child. Right, I love baby talk. I'm like, hey, baby, hey. I'll do that because I love, little babies. I like, and who doesn't like a cute little baby? And Dream is so yummy. She's the cutest. If that woman did touch her baby, I think that's a violation. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I think that was a violation. You have to ask somebody, hey, can I pick your baby up? She's so cute. We don't know how that lady touched her baby, but obviously she touched the kid in a way that set Blac Chyna to go all the way off. Ridiculously off.
I found that chick's Twitter, and, I started doing my little stalking, reading all her tweets, so she did, a whole thread about it. She claims she punched Blac Chyna. She's like, oh, of course, there's no video of that, which I don't buy that part. I don't think she did punch Blac Chyna, but she claims that I think one of the nannies or whoever was pushing Dream at the time kind of was pushing the baby towards her. And she made it seem like she didn't know it was Blac Chyna's kid. And she just saw a cute baby and was just like, oh, hey. And then she heard someone say oh, she's talking about she's going to kick your ass or something. And that's when she saw it was Blac Chyna. So that's when she was like, excuse me, do you have something to say? Do you have a problem? And then Blac Chyna just blew up. Don't touch my kid. And, all hell broke loose because the girl's thinking well, I ain't no punk. And you ain't gonna punk me, so do something or something like that. But it's crazy. I was just, as soon as I saw that video, I was just like, oh my God, I think Rob Kardashian is gonna try to plead his case like Blac Chyna's crazy. Give me custody of Dream because I think they're still going through their issues and everything like that. But it's just not a good look for Chyna. I get like protecting your kid and everything, but everyone's so quick, to record everything and put it on social media. And yeah, she has all her supporters. Like, that's right, Blac Chyna, I'll do the same thing. I'm a mommy, yada, yada, yada. But I hope this don't hurt her in like another sense of Rob trying to spin it with like Kris Jenner and his whole Kardashian family and try to make it seem like Blac Chyna crazy or something like that. But I don't know. I don't have kids, but I would be pretty pissed. All the germs and everything, the flu going around. Like, nah, don't touch me. Don't touch my babies. But
I agree, Lala. I think that she knows well enough to not let stuff escalate like that. Mm-hmm. I have been in plenty. I have a brand new nephew. He just turned 3 months. 3 months, a couple weeks ago. We were out and somebody was just kind of hovering over where we were at. And I said, ma'am, no disrespect. I said, it's cold and flu season. Could you not be that close to the baby? And she said, oh my God, I didn't even realize. She's like, he's just so cute. I said, no, I get it. I was like, can you just back up? I've had to tell people, I'm not a person that you don't have to be like, have somebody put their hand on and be like, talking to you like this. Don't touch me. I have to. I work in a casino. People want to touch you all the time. You have the right to your personal space. Like
back up. Give me my personal space. I will elbow someone in a second. You will get elbowed.
Somebody know, please do not touch me. That does not make me comfortable. Very maturely. That's all you gotta say.
It seemed like Blac Chyna spazzed real quick, 0 to 100 real quick, and started swinging Dream's little cart thing. Yes. And the security should be fired. He wasn't doing much. Someone said something about the security. I don't know what the hell he was doing.
I don't know either. Doing nothing.
But that was a whole mess. I was like, damn. And did you hear about Safaree? It's like so many of these reality stars. Supposedly he got robbed earlier. He was on Angie Martinez's show, which the interview will be airing tomorrow, and he's crying and everything, talking about some 2 guys jumped him and had him face down at gunpoint, and that they took everything. What the hell? So I gotta listen to the interview tomorrow because I'm like, what happened? I need more.
All I'm gonna say is I'm going to be extremely upset if that's an April Fool's joke. Even though it's a couple days after April Fool's, they recorded it on April Fool's, and if they do that for ratings, I'm going to be upset. But if it's not, I'm going to still be upset because that's crazy. I like Safaree, and I feel like people are always targeting Safaree.
I'm rooting for him.
I love him.
I like him.
He made it on to Leave It to Stevie tonight. I'm like, yo, this is the reality show.
He needs to be a regular in there.
He is a professional reality star. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm hoping it's not an April Fool's joke. It seemed to take Angie off guard a little bit. In the video, she's like, well, when did that happen? And he was like, today. So I hope not. But,
Yeah, he said he's crying hard too.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. I don't know. And what did you think of Cardi B's new video? Did you see it? It premiered on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta tonight.
I saw it. This is my thoughts on Cardi B's video. We grew up, and especially Cardi grew up in the same era. I know she's a little younger than us, but not much younger than us. We grew up in hip-hop video central. Hype Williams, X, all these banging producers, directors of these videos. So we know what a hot video is. My favorite video is the Honey video with Mariah Carey with Diddy, and they're on this high speed. Those were big blockbuster videos.
All of Missy Elliott videos are hot. Every single Missy Elliott video.
Yes, all of those. I was expecting that from Cardi. That was what I feel like Cardi gave us was a 2018 video, and I was looking for a 1999 video. I was looking for a 2001 video because I just was expecting big budget. Glitz, glam, 600 dancers. I think you said that.
I wanted dancers.
In the background.
There was this clip floating around. I posted it before when the song started blowing up, and it seems like a bunch of dancers at some high school, and they're dancing. I don't know if you guys saw that clip, but there's a main girl and these backup dancers, and they are killing it. like just killing the dances. And I'm like, she should have hired their asses. Because I think she even posted that video. Like, it was really making circulation around social media. She should have hired their asses, and the video would have been automatically lit with that type of move. Like, I was like, damn, no dancers. It was just like a bunch of males with no shirts on, which was nice and everything. And then she was twerking over some bubble bath real quick in the bathroom and tongue kissing and kissing Offset in a car. And then you kind of see a little baby bump at one point. I was like, I don't know. I was just like, what was the budget? What's going on? Why? I thought my TV was bugging because I'm like, the quality of my TV looks weird. But then when the video went off, it went back. I was like, so that's the video or my TV? But it was the video. Like, the quality just wasn't good. I was just like...
Yeah, I didn't like the quality of the video. They were trying to do that vintage thing. The one thing that I do love, and this is one of my favorite people, Hair by Tokyo Styles, he can lay a wig. He does the Kardashians wig. He posted after the video premiered on his Instagram the looks that he did, and Cardi was serving looks. I love that 1940s, like, pin-up, pin curl, like, look. Her makeup was flawless. I thought she herself, she's changed her image so much that she's not all Cardi, like with the braids. You remember she used to have all the cornrows, the different braids and all that. But she's matured into a young lady. And I think that, you know, she looks like she got a little coins. She looked like she got a little bit of money.
I mean, she's about to be a mom, so, you know.
Listen, I don't think being a mom for Cardi is going to change her to cardigan sweaters and capri pants. I don't think it's good. I think she always gonna be Cardi, but I definitely think she was serving looks after I saw the individual looks, not inside the video. I thought she looked flawless. So
I'm just mad that we had to wait this entire time just for this. I was just like, you made us wait this whole time, hyped us up, and I'm like, oh, this. It's like that Caesar video. The Weekend, which bomb ass song, terrible video, and Solange like was the director behind it. I was like, really, all this time, and this is what you deliver? I can't.
People were really upset about that. Were really upset about that SZA video, but I mean, whatever. Solange.
But yeah. What did you think about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta tonight?
I like Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I'll start off by that. That is, I think I've said this before. It's my favorite season. You know, Kurt. It's my favorite city that they do the show in. I'm not really here for Erica Mena. I was never really like a big Erica Mena fan. I think she's too up and down. When she's like really emotional, she's like, I've been through so much. You know, I don't want to see you go through it. Like, she goes into that, like, oh my God, the woe is me. Yeah. And then when she's so extra, like, I'm Mena, like, it's like, I don't know, there's no balance with her. And that's what makes me not really engage in her as a reality star. Because as soon as somebody comes for her, she, like, melts down. If you're going to be rough and tough, you got to be rough and tough. Like, if you that, I'm the head honcho. Like, if you like that, be like that all the time. Don't be having these, like, mushy meltdowns. And Mena is not an artist. Like, you're not a singer. You're not, people take that seriously. Like, there's people out here right now that are on Def Jam, Atlantic, Warner, whatever, on a label being shelved, and they are in the studio trying to just get their break, and you out here just willy-nilly talking about how you're an artist. No.
She took a picture. She got me blocked on Instagram, so I got to go on my Lurkin page to see her page. But I saw on other blogs that she recently posted a photo of her sitting up in the studio, and I was just like, what the hell are you doing? You know you're making no record. Stop it. No. You can't sing.
You're one of the best producers of our lifetime. Why are you dealing with her?
Right? If Erica Mena can be a singer, I could totally be a rapper, because I be posting like little jokes and stuff.
Girl.
But I got bars, like, so I need to be signed. I mean, if she can sing, I could be a rapper. I'm just saying, because they be signing anybody nowadays.
Yeah, for
all
real.
you need is a hot beat and a little bit of fans, and you good to go. Like,
yeah,
I can't believe it.
Like I said, I'm not a meta hater. Like, do you, girl? I just be like, whatever.
She's just whacked this season. Like, if they try to make it that she was Jocelyn's replacement, she's definitely not, because Jocelyn can't be replaced. And I feel like she just doesn't fit in. Like, she needs to go back to New York and argue some more with Grandpa Richie Dollars.
Yeah,
because
girl.
Grandpa Richie, his storyline was whack as fuck this season on Love and Hip Hop New York. I mean, he got the diabetes and everything, but it's like nothing's really going on with his storyline. He's just whack. Erica Mena's storyline, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, whack. You're not going to sing. You're not an artist. Just cut the shit out.
Yeah.
Like, and now she's dragging along with that Esteban chick or whatever, acting like she cares about her career. How are you so focused on her career and your career's not even popping? Like, worry about
girl.
I just can't. I guess this is why I'm blocked on Instagram, because I'm telling you, I try to go on Jessica Dime's Instagram page because she's pregnant on tonight's show, and I was like, damn, Jessica Dime, I forgot, she blocked me too. They all blocked me. I was like, well, time to switch to the lurking page. I mean, you're gonna block me, but I'm still your friend anyway. So I go to the bloggers too. You block me, but I can still see your page anyway.
Girl, who is the orange hair? Let's just put this out here. Death to all orange wigs. They don't look nice on nobody. Like,
wait, Tiana Taylor was rocking that tonight at her show.
and I'm sorry, I love Tiana. I love you, Tiana. But death to the orange wig.
And she had it cornrowed.
Either go to the strawberry blonde or go to, like, I guess, like the burgundy, not even burgundy, like, I guess like the brown with the honey highlight. Get that orange, like, get that out of here.
And they brought the blue from New York, Bianca's blue. Someone else is rocking blue on Atlanta. I'm waiting for Bianca to pop up like, why you rocking blue? Like,
girl, you ain't lying. I don't mind the blue if it's mixed with black. The all blue drives me nuts. The blue black, like with the blue like highlights, I think that's pretty.
You know who rocks blue hair good? Was it Kelly Rowland or was it purple? Kelly Rowland had color once. I forgot it was blue or purple.
Kelly Rowland had blue hair.
Yeah.
It looked good on her. I like the purple too. I'm not against the color.
Mm-hmm.
The orange wig though, looking like Ronald McDonald. It's not flattering on nobody.
Just Brittany, yes. Who's an actual artist, actually. Yeah. Unlike Erica Mena and the other chick. But wait, and then the other chick, Esteban, is that her name? I feel like I'm saying it wrong.
Estelita.
Why I keep saying Esteban? But
I think it's Estelita.
Mona is lazy as hell because she's basically another Jocelyn Hernandez story. Like, she messed with Stevie J. She's stuck in this bullshit ass contract, and now she wants to get a lawyer to get out of the contract because Stevie J is not doing anything for her music career or whatever. And I'm like, wasn't that the same storyline that Jocelyn had in the beginning? Like, are you that lazy, Mona? This is the same exact thing we saw before. And then Stevie J, props to Stevie because he's smart. He took pointers from Puffy, definitely, because anything that chick does, Stevie J is going to get 30%. And she signs her life away when she signed that contract. He got her for 5 years.
That's crazy.
That's that bad boy contract.
Yeah. 100%.
I was like, yo, she's dumb. It's like these people want to be famous so bad, they're willing to sign anything. Just like...
You know the season got to be crazy when Tommy's looking like the most mature person on the season.
Wait, who's Tommy?
Tommy, that crazy Tommy.
Oh, my chick.
Be fighting with her mom. Yeah.
Damn. Wait, I automatically heard Tommy, and I was like, Tommy from Martin? And I was like, but we're not talking about Martin. I think I had too much wine. That's right, my spirit animal. I love Tommy.
Tommy looking real chill out here on this season. Like, she's like, I'm not dealing with you, Mena.
Yeah.
Like, we not going on no date. Like, okay, Tommy. Tommy's looking like she's mature. That she got the glow up.
I'm glad she's not falling for the Erica Mena crap. What did you think about Tokyo Vanity? She said she's a virgin. I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah, I knew that about Tokyo Vanity because I think that, because I've been following Tokyo, I swear, since Vine. I used to be I loved Vine. I love Vine. And she would go through, like, kind of like spurts with guys because she wouldn't have sex. So I've known that she was, I guess, keeping her virginity for a while. I commend that. Go ahead, girl, because let me tell you, I can only speak for myself. When you lose your virginity, it's underwhelming. You be like, that's what it was. Like, that's like, so just wait until you find the right person. Until you do, like, then you be like, I wasted it on that. So I love Tokyo. I think that I like this, like, toned down version of Tokyo because for a minute there on social media, she was turned up a lot. Like, I used to be like, Tokyo, like, she would be getting into confrontations with people, but I think she was just growing and maturing because she's actually relatively young. I think she might be like a fresh 22 to 23.
That's it?
Maybe. She's really young.
She's old.
Real young.
Ouch.
I remember just like a couple years, it might have been like 1 or 2 years ago, she was celebrating her 21st birthday.
Damn.
She's not old at all.
Yeah.
She's not old at all. So I like to see the glow up. I'm all about people.
She has a nice house in Atlanta. I'm like, good for her. Yes. And then her boyfriend, Tobias, is it? I don't know why I have this bad feeling because she asked, so Tokyo's on the show, and of course she has to be linked to someone. So she's linked to Carly Red, and Carly Red is like showing her around or whatever and introducing her to her cliques. Because I guess Tokyo doesn't know a lot of people in Atlanta just yet since she just moved there from New Orleans. So she asked her boo, Tobias, do you know Carly Red? And I think he said, like, he's seen her around or something like that. What did he say? I forgot. Like, seen her kind of around. But, and then Tokyo later on in the show said something about, like, you wouldn't want one of your friends sleeping with your man, something like that. But I don't know why. I just had this bad feeling that she slept with her man somehow, because Carly Red, like, sleeps with everybody. So I feel like maybe back then, before they even got together, he just somehow smashed Carly. And I feel like it's going to come out later this season. And then I feel like Carly and Tokyo are going to bump heads. Maybe I'm reading too far into this, but...
No, I think you know the storyline. You know the mode and method. you have the mode and method down.
And Tokyo not giving it up. So I'm just like, damn, it would be like even better. I mean, not for her, but for the storyline, if he's like smashing Carly Red on the side and Carly is like sneaking, like being her friend and everything, but she like grimy like the Carly she is. Oh, man.
Yep. Oh, man.
And then what else? Oh, yeah, we said Jessica Diamond's pregnant with her boo, Sean Williams. But, yeah, she unblocked me. You know why she blocked me, too?
Why?
Unrestricted numbers calling. But, I didn't even know this could pop up when I'm on live. I don't pick up numbers. I don't know. But Jessica Dime blocked me because I said she looks like that chick from the Ice Cube movie. I can't even... Players Club. The chick with the blonde hair.
The one that was schooling Diamond.
The stripper chick, yeah. And I was like, oh, she looked just like... And then I got blocked shortly after. I was like, you gonna block me over that? That's a compliment. Because that chick is pretty. So, these realities, these Z-listers are so petty. But I'm happy with her come up, though. She, like, seemed like she really grew. She's not rocking the pink hair anymore and walking around with, like, her ass out and everything. And so... Good for her. I'm glad for her glow up, though. Good for you.
Yeah, her glow up was for real. For real. Yep. Did you watch Hustle and Soul this weekend?
Sorry, hold on. Someone called me, and now my volume is, like, weird. I don't know what happened. What the hell? Did this ever happen to you?
No.
Okay, maybe I can hear now.
Is it good?
This end call. Did I pick up the call? I don't know what I did.
Was that Adina Howard in that movie? That's who played that girl Ronnie in Players Club.
Who?
Somebody put Adina Howard.
I don't even know. I don't even know what happened to that actress, but
Players Club is such a classic movie.
But and one more thing about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Ciara's boo, Shooter, his son got murdered.
Yeah.
Why was the camera crew at the funeral? That was so weird. Like, if my son got shot, I don't care how big the check is. Like, y'all gotta roll. I know this supposed to be reality TV, but nah, not this reality. The camera crew was all up in the funeral.
I thought the same thing, and you know what? Honestly, I didn't know if we were gonna touch base on that. I think that is the most disrespectful thing. It's like these celebrities, these reality stars, they sell their soul. Like, I would be like, Mona, I'm sorry, not today. We can talk about it. We can, I'll do a sit down, because I guess Shooter really isn't on this season. I'm not sure. It's only a few episodes in. But I don't even like when people take the pictures at the funeral, at the actual ceremony.
Yeah.
It's just a little intrusive. I get it. That to me is an African American tradition. Everybody takes a picture of the person in the casket. But when people are taking selfies and stuff, this is not the time. That's just how.
Someone did that. Was that Kevin Gates? Someone took a selfie of a dead person in a car. It's so weird.
I've seen it numerous times on social media, just regular people that I know, and I'd be like, "That's intrusive."
Fucking weirdos, yo. That's just that's so weird.
Yeah.
But you mentioned Hustle and Soul. I did watch the best reality show on TV right now, guys.
Hustle and Soul is so good.
When Anna walked back in and was like, yes, I'm here to take my spot. I'm the GM. She was like, Candy, you can go back to being floor manager on your knees. I was like,
Yo, Anna throws all the shade. You need a whole umbrella from Anna's shade.
yes.
She throws all the shade.
We still on this Beyonce thing? Supposedly it was Sanaa Lathan, but Sanaa Lathan supposedly playfully bit her. I don't know. That's weird to me.
Super weird.
We were just talking about personal space and how we don't like being touched. So for you to actually bite me, you might just get punched in the face. I would be like, boom, reflex. That's so weird.
Bite me on my face? What?
But y'all need to get on Hustle and Soul. I'm telling y'all, that show is the truth. It's so much better. If you like Love and Hip Hop, Hustle and Soul, you would think I'm getting paid to say this, and I'm really not. I wish BTV would pay me, because I've been going hard for this reality show. It is so good. Lawrence is effing everyone in the restaurant, and you're not supposed to, do all that mixing business with pleasure, but it just makes the show so much better. Oh, it's such a good show.
Yeah.
And I hope Candice comes back, because, she's the missing link right now. I love Candice.
Yes. I feel if you guys haven't seen it, it's a reality show based off of this restaurant in New York called the Pink Teacup. The gentleman, Lawrence, he is the owner and operator, the head chef. His child's mother, it comes on WeTV. His child's mother and him kind of started the business from the ground up. He hired all these pretty black girls, a set of identical male twins, and they're part of the cast. Mm-hmm. It is just drama. People are spilling tea. There is shade being thrown. Mm-hmm. It is just, it's what, honestly, and no shade to Love and Hip Hop, because they do their thing. It's what Love and Hip Hop wishes they were. It's that realness that they wish that they could capture with Love and Hip Hop. Mm-hmm. I think the reason they can't capture it with Love and Hip Hop, and they capture it so well with Hustle and Soul, is that they're all in one space all the time. The reality show takes place. If the show is 30 minutes, 20 of the minutes is them in the actual restaurant, and then the other 10 minutes might be them outside at their homes or something like that. So
then they showed the new chick, Cola, and her man. Her man's kind of cute. Forgot his name. John. Cola and John.
John.
Yeah.
Hey, John.
I was like, okay, John. They need to show more of you on the show. But I can't wait for that fight scene when they go, because like I said last week, they are opening up another Pink Teacup in South Beach, Miami. No show more of the restaurant and like upcoming shows or whatever. But I can't wait to see the new chick Cola, the new bartender, go at it with Dandy in the pool, because that scene is like some Bad Girls Club stuff. I was like, oh snap, like they are going at it. And unlike Love and Hip Hop, it's like the security people don't jump in right away. So
too funny. But how about the twins set up Lawrence and Candice? They were like, yeah, Lawrence wants to apologize. I've had somebody do that to me. Like, so-and-so wants to apologize. Y'all need to meet up. The person gets there, and the person's like looking at you like, well, what you want to say? Oh, no, what do you want to say? Because I'm not apologizing. And they kind of did that. And then they ended up, I think, kind of piecing it up. Lawrence at heart is a good guy. He really is. Like, he's messy, but we're all messy. He's messy Messingtons. But I think he really does honestly want to see everybody at the restaurant win. I think any good leader, any good business person wants to see their business grow, wants to make sure that everybody that has helped them throughout the years grow. What are your thoughts about him sending Anna to Miami and keeping Thandie in New York? Where do you think?
I kind of saw that coming, because I'm like, there's way too many strong personalities. And I feel like even though Anna is where his heart is, he doesn't want to lose what he has with Thandie. And Thandie is, aside from all the BS, Thandie is a really good employee. You can tell when she was the floor manager, she manages well and everything like that. So I think he did a good job, though, like to keep them separately. But I also think so he could dip back and forth to both of them. I'm like, 100%. You're not split. So you're going to have your baby mama in Miami, and you're going to have your side piece / main, I don't know what Thandie is. But keep her in Brooklyn to run. He's slick, though, but that's smart.
Yeah.
Keep them away from each other, but he can fly back and forth and get Poom Poom in Miami and Poom Poom in Brooklyn.
Yep. 100%. I
Do you
don't
watch
Housewives of Atlanta anymore.
Me neither.
Away. 7. I don't watch that anymore.
I did see the clip with Kenya Moore and Michael Rappaport. They were like the comedian, the white guy.
Mike Rappaport, yeah.
And they were going back and forth. That shit was funny. I think I posted that earlier. But yeah, I don't even know what's going on with that season. I see clips every now and then. Like I see Eva's on it, and Nene is back, right? Nene Links.
I think she's back.
Whatever. But yeah. I don't know. I fell off.
Did you watch Marriage Bootcamp this week?
I did. It was good. Good as always. Did you hear the shade with Chrissy when they were making the Thanksgiving? So if you guys watch Marriage Bootcamp, as you know, Jim Jones is on there with Mama Jones and Chrissy, because the three of them have been having issues since the first season of Love and Hip Hop New York. So they all had to do this challenge where they had to pick new families, like temporary ones, and learn how to work with other people outside of their family. And they had to make like a Thanksgiving meal. So one of Jim Jones's assignments was, to trap the turkeys. So he trapped 3 turkeys real quick. He was like, I did my part. Like, bye. Walked off, chilled on the couch and everything like that. I was just like, what the hell? Didn't even bother helping like his other teammates. He seemed so checked out. But Chrissy said the funniest shit. She was like, if Jim has a cook, they would have cookies, crackers, juice boxes, and weed.
Oh, weed.
Did you hear that part?
She did. She tried to kill him on the low.
He's like way too quiet for me.
You know what? I felt like this episode though, because he started to vibe with Dr. Ish. He's starting to talk a little more, because the first, this is what, episode 4 or 3 or 4, and he did not talk those 2-3 episodes. I was like, oh, come on, Jim, you got to say something.
First of all, I'm mad. Is that his name, Dr. Ish, though, for real?
I guess so. I call my friend Ishmael Ish, so I think maybe that's short for Ishmael. I'm not sure. I don't know, but yes, honey, I see Brandy.
TNT, hey, what's up? Oh my God, I couldn't believe.
I got scared. My heart.
First of all, she flashed her boobs and showed her pasties because she's trying to piss her father off. Brandy from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Then she had the nerve to walk over, and I know she was sipping a little bit too much wine, but she sat on top of Jim Jones's lap with Chrissy and Mama Jones right there. I was like,
that is sauce. That is smoke on sight. You do not sit on anybody's man's lap, especially while they're sitting right there. I don't know what Brandy was thinking. Because I was mad for Chrissy. I was like, Brandy.
I thought she was going to reach across the table and pop her, but I was like, maybe she's being reserved because she knows Brandy had a little too much to drink. But she did let her know. She was like, go back and sit over there. You do it again, like, we're going to have a problem. I was like, oh, girl, you bold. You are bold, because she's going to stop you all like she did Camilla. Like, I was waiting for it. I was waiting.
Much. I was like, Brandy, you're doing the most trying to, like get too much attention. Like, you're just doing too much. You're doing the most.
Too extra. And how about crazy-ass Amber? I don't get how she calls Matt Amber from Teen Mom, and she calls him her dude. What is that her fiance or her husband?
I think they're engaged. That's her fiance.
The craziest shit. Calls him a backstabber, a con artist, and everything. But you're engaged to this man?
Yeah.
So weird. And then they both admit to hit each other. Did you hear about that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah, I hit her, but it was in self-defense.
Like what?
They are crazy as hell. The mom's always on mute. Like, she worse than Jim. Like, say something.
I think the mom is maybe on drugs. She's too a
little spacey.
Like, she's like, I don't know for sure, but I'm just like why are you so spaced out? Like, I feel like the mom is spaced out. Like, she's not even like checked in.
Yeah. I wish y'all could watch. Like, I wish y'all could see me when I'm watching these shows. I'm that person that talks back to the screen all the time.
Me too.
I don't know how many times I'll be like, you dumb bitch. Like, I just be wanting to, like, reach in there and just smack someone. Like, I'm, like, always talking back at the TV. These people, they irk me.
They're a mess on that show. But you know what, too? Like, it just goes to show that. So if you guys don't watch the show, it's called Marriage Bootcamp. That comes on WeTV too. This season is about families. It's Jim Jones, Mama Jones, and Chrissy from Love and Hip Hop. Mm-hmm. It's Amber, her fiance, and her mom from Teen Mom. It's Brandy and her father from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and then it's Renee and her two sisters from Mob Wives. Mm-hmm. And I like the premise of it. It's great, but when they're all cool. Like, when they made that meal and they were all sitting down and they thought it was like a nice Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. Even Jim was into it. Jim's like, all right, I'll sit at the head of the table.
Because he was eating some food. He don't cook.
Yeah. He was like, we did talk about Love and Hip Hop already, Atlanta. But I thought that was a nice. If they could just bring a little more of that to the TV show. I know they need the drama for the ratings because that's why we tune in. But I would like to see people function with one another in that kind of setting. I like seeing that. That's what I'm basically saying.
Yeah.
The whole way.
The part is crazy. Brandy's dad seemed like he don't want to be her father. Like, if there was an option and it was like, do you want to be her dad anymore? I think he would take the option where he could just walk away and just not be her dad. He's so weird because she woke up not feeling well from the previous challenge when they got dragged by the dogs, the pit bulls. Yeah. And she said she didn't feel well or whatever. So Dr. Ish suggested she goes to the doctor and gets looked at and everything. And the dad just seemed like he was just uninterested. Like, he didn't want to go and support his daughter. Didn't care if she was okay. It was just their relationship is so weird because he swears his daughter is like some escort because of the gossip magazines and everything that he reads. But the fact that Dr. Ish had to put the dad in his place and tell him what a dad does was just crazy to me. Like, he was just like, this is non-negotiable. You're a dad. Your ass is in the car. Let's go. Like, he had to tell him that. Get your ass in the car and go with your daughter to the hospital. And I'm like, Why, as a father, do you have to be told that? What is wrong with you? And you old as hell. So you should know. You should have this daddy roll down pats by now. It's so weird.
Yeah.
They're so weird.
So crazy. Wait, I know this is like jumping around, and it was the first thing we talked about, but did y'all see Lala was featured on World Star? I was so excited. Instagram stalking late at night. I'm like, Lala, you're featured on World Star.
But let me tell you, so I went in those comments and I was like scrolling through because I look at my comments. Well, I try to. It's too many, but I try to scroll through to block, spammy pages, people promoting themselves, and people that just, if I don't like your face, I'll block you. I'm just petty like that. So I was in World Star. They was really trying to clown me because I have an Android phone.
And they don't get
because my emoji, I don't have an iPhone, so I don't know how iPhone emojis look, but I put, what was it, a side-eye emoji or something? And I guess it looks different than the iPhone emoji. This shit is dumb as hell. I have a Note 8, people. You're not clowning me. Like, I got the latest phone. They're about to come out with the 9, but that shit ain't out yet. My phone almost $1,000. So how you clowning me?
It's just preference. Like, people kill me with that kind of stuff. It be people like that got a Cricket flip phone. Like
or their screen all cracked. They got like the iPhone 3. I don't even know what number they on because I don't have an iPhone. I hate iPhones. I can have an iPhone if I want to because I can afford it, but I don't like iPhones. I never did. I'm an Android person. But it's like, you trying to clown me. But I bet you walking around with a cracked screen and an old-ass version of an iPhone.
I remember the first week we did the reality recap. I literally had just broken the seal. I got the iPhone 10. And I didn't know how to work it yet. And I was like, oh, this was a great week for me to get this new phone. I'm doing this project with Lala. And the same thing, they were like, tell her to get an upgraded phone. And you're like, chill out. Like, it's fine. Like, people like, they just be going in.
Exactly, yeah. Someone just said people need to stop with this Apple Android shit. But my Android looks better than a lot of these old iPhones. Unless you got the iPhone, what is it, the 10? I don't even know. 10X or something?
I have, but Android phones still take better photographs on their camera than an Apple iPhone. And I don't care what
my pictures are so good. Every time I'm out with like family or friends, they be like, oh, let Lynette take the photo because her photos come out really nice.
Yes.
But meanwhile, dumb fucks on social media want to clown me because my emoji don't look like an iPhone emoji. Y'all need to get y'all priorities together and mind your own pockets because my phone is good, okay? I'm like, really? Like, someone was like, oh, I would take her comment seriously if she wasn't using an Android. I was like, you're just dumb as fuck. Like, I bet my phone is better than yours. But
World Star took it serious enough to put it on their Instagram. So there. Like, that's enough. And
I'm telling you, social media, it really gets on my nerves sometimes. Like, I take, like, mini breaks. Like, I'll see, like, things I want to post. And sometimes I'm like, I don't even feel like going on my own page. Like, some days, like, one day I just literally took off. I didn't post all day. And then I was getting DMs. Like, where are you? Did you see this story? And the next day I was just like, I just took the day off because I didn't feel like being on here.
Yeah, right.
Because I get annoyed. Like, I don't want to delete my page, and I hope it never gets to that point because I'm passionate about blogging and I really like what I do. But, like, social media is just really annoying as shit sometimes. But, I take it all in. I'm strong. I'll block people. I clap back myself. But sometimes I got to just step away and be like, I don't feel like being on here right now. And
I think everybody has to do that every once in a while.
Because I can't.
We only have like 5 minutes left. I want to talk about, did you watch Tiana Iman?
I did. First of all, why is Junie's page verified? And why does she have like over 200,000 followers? I'm jealous. I mean, can I get the damn blue badge?
Yes.
I'm verified on Twitter. Can my Instagram get that?
Yo, Junie is the truth. Like, I remember when they had Junie and how, like, Tiana would do, like, the little Buddha, like, the head wrap things. And she was just an adorable baby. I mean, both of them are gorgeous. They made a beautiful baby. I just love this show. I need this show. I actually need them to make that show an hour. I think because of their work life, that's why it isn't an hour. They probably filmed, like, 4 or 5, let's say 6 weeks of footage, and they're like, whatever you can get out of that, that's what you get out of it.
Yeah.
Because they originally did the show because they just wanted to show, like, there are Black couples that have positive relationships that people want to see on TV without all the scrapping and the fighting and all that, and they give me all the feels. I'd be like, I love y'all. I love it.
Yes. And I love how they're both, you know, have full careers. They're busy on the road, but they still make time for family and they still make time for each other. And that's really cute. I love how anytime they get a little moment alone, like towards the end when baby Junie was sleeping and she woke up and Tiana was like, there goes mommy and daddy time. And then they wanted to kiss and she kind of got in their way. She's like, I was like, that little cock blocker.
She don't play no games with either one of them.
She's too cute. Tiana was like, she thinking she the girlfriend sometimes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I like that they're giving her swimming lessons. Yeah. I feel like all kids, like everyone should just know how to swim. It's like a valuable, like, you know, thing.
It's a life skill. Yeah.
I'm a beast in the water. I did knew how to swim. Like, I came out of the womb knowing how to swim. Like, all of us in my family, we know how to swim. So, and Tiana, I think she's learning too, because she said she's not down with water. But in the end, she was like doing it as well. So that was cool.
Yeah. She was going off about her nail salon being open. And I think she was on the Breakfast Club, not this week. Well, obviously not this week. It's Monday. Mm-hmm. But last week she was on the Breakfast Club. And I guess it was the grand opening of her nail salon. And it's in Harlem. And I'm always in Harlem. Shout out to Harlem. I swear I'm honorary Harlem citizen. I'm always in Harlem. So I'm definitely going to go spend my coin with Tiana and go get my nails done because that's my thing. Like, I love getting my nails done. And she was not playing around. She was like, I gave you a $70,000 budget. And that contractor looked very shady. I was like, he didn't look like he knew what was going on with that because it looked a mess. And he's like, well, they had to come in and do a survey. And anybody that's ever, like, done a construction or a build or anything like that, you know it does. Like, the city has to come in and verify that the space and everything is okay. And, you know, they have to verify the architectural structures and the blueprints. It is a little lengthy process, but not as lengthy as she was saying. She said it was like nothing had gotten done in, like, 3 months. In 3 months in a building like that, she could have had her whole salon built. Like, that's a long time. So... But Iman's so supportive, man. I love that. He's like, what, babe? What happened? He was like, what you need me to do? I get the feels. I just be like, yes, Iman.
That's so cute. And then I love when they're kissing and stuff. I was like, oh, they about to go in the jacuzzi and do. I mean, I know they're not going to do it in front of the cameras, but I was getting excited. I was like, yeah, let's see. Yeah. But yeah. It's a good week for reality shows and reality stars and TV and stuff. But, I mean, we didn't have time to talk about Married at First Sight. So we'll get to that next Monday. Because I got things to say about Ryan and Jacqueline, but we're going to run out of time, so.
We'll do that. And then Jersey Shore comes on Thursday.
Yes, this Thursday. Yep.
Yeah.
We got to talk about MTV stuff, too, next week. But, yeah, I can't wait for that, too.
So we'll do Married at First Sight. If there's any shows you guys want to see, DM me and Lala and let us know. Like, hey, we really love this show. We thank you guys so much. We love doing this. I love doing this with Lala. You guys are the bomb.
And make sure to tune in next Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Woo! Bye. Bye.